something and then the self-worth world specific problem. Why do you look down with yourself? 3 or Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're coming back for the third, fourth time, how many time, I don't know, welcome back. I'm glad to have you here. Join me today, and today we are we're on day 3 of discussing VARSITY edition. I'm going to give you advice on the topics. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I definitely do this every day where I ask people questions and they post the topic they want me to discuss. So this one that we're going to be talking about today. Today we're talking about how to deal with setbacks, rejection, not being accepted at VARSITY, and how to bounce back from that. So basically, follow me today as we talk about it. I'm sure if you're interested to know how to deal with setbacks, how to bounce back, how to deal with rejection. I mean, we all have been rejected once upon a time in our lives, and we just have to kind of know how to deal with it. So I'm going to be giving advice. So
hey, y'all, come look at this.
I mean, we have all faced rejection at some point in our life, whether it was at school, whether you wanted something and then you get rejected, or you needed something and somebody rejected you for it. It's not easy bouncing back from rejection. We all know it. I mean, it's so sad that like life has, you know, when life gives you lemons, sometimes it's not easy to make lemonade. So yeah, let's get into it. The first thing I would like to recommend is the emotional response. So we're going to talk about emotional response when you get rejected or you're not accepted into the VARSITY that you wanted to go. What happens then? Are you supposed to just give up on life, commit suicide? That may seem like the easiest option to do, but I recommend that, you know, God has always higher plans for you. He said he knows the future that he has, so he has planned a bright future. He said, lean not on your own understanding, but lean on his own understanding. But as we go into the emotional response, allow yourself to feel the emotions. It's okay to feel sad about not being accepted. It's okay to feel, you know, it's okay to feel those emotions. Allow room to feel those emotions. Be angry, be disappointed. Give yourself permission to process those emotions. It's okay. It's okay to not be okay. You don't have to put on the front for this world. You don't have to. You don't owe anybody that pleasure to always be that happy person. It's okay to feel the emotions that you're feeling. Acknowledge your feelings. Recognize how you feel and why you're feeling it. You've been rejected. You did not get accepted to the university. It's okay. There will be plan B and C and D and E and F. When you allow yourself to, I'm not saying to sit in your emotions. I'm just saying allow time to process that. To process those emotions and avoid suppressing those emotions, as they can prolong the healing process. They can also hinder you from finding solutions that need to be found. So I would say practice self-compassion. Be kind and gentle with yourself. Have grace for yourself. There's so many people that have been really just not accepted to VARSITY because things happened in life. It's not the end of the world, baby girl. It's not the end of the world, boy. Like, it's not. It really is not. You know what? A setback is just, it's a minor setback. To you, it feels like it's this big, but trust me, it's just the fraction of this. There are bigger problems in this world than you getting rejected. I'm not trying to be an emotional and somebody who's not relating to your emotions. I understand. I've been rejected so many times, so many things that I've applied to that I got rejected, but I did not let my emotions get the best of me. I did not allow myself to sit in those emotions, to say, you know what, I'm gonna camp in those emotions, because that's very dangerous. When you camp in the emotions, when you camp in the place where you have rejected, all you have to do is have foresight for a better future. You say, okay, you know what, if one door closes, there is an opportunity for 10 other doors to open. So I want you to just know that just one door is closed doesn't mean all of the doors have closed. And next, we are going to be talking about reframing your perspective. What do I mean by that? I mean, rejection is not failure. Separate your self-worth from the outcome. I know it didn't come out the way you wanted it to come out, but that doesn't mean that you have to sit and wallow in that. And you have to remember, rejection is normal and part of growth and learning. It's not the end of the world. Okay? The world is not yet ended. Damn! Let that sink in. And focus on what you can control, which is finding solutions to the problem, finding other solutions. And instead of dwelling on what went wrong, focus on what you can improve or control in the future, which is find other solutions, contact other people, go online, second chance stuff like second chance rewriting, or if you need to take a gap year to do other things or take a diploma to do the degree that you want to do, it's not the end of the world. And next, we're going to be talking about actionable steps. What can you do? I mean, learn from the experience. Reflect on what you could have done differently and use this as an opportunity to learn and grow. And what I mean is that it's not about, okay, I need to go back to matric or you need to go back to doing things differently. What I mean is just reframing what you can do. Okay, since now this opportunity is closed, what are you going to do to be better? What is one thing that you're not going to repeat that you did this time that you're not going to do next time? Okay, so don't give up. Literally do not give up, because giving up is you surrendering to the problem. You're saying, this problem is above me, and you have to remember that God is above all problems. That's the first thing you need to remember. So you don't give up, because God says, I will make a way where there is no way. And rejection is not a reason to give up on your goals or your dreams. Keep working towards them, and eventually you find success. Keep on going. I say rejection is just the first step to success. Literally, it's the first step to success. And the good thing is that there's always people who have gone through the same thing that you're going through. So literally you can seek feedback, and even if go to that university that is rejected you, find out why they rejected you. Was it because of certain reason that they rejected you? Move forward. Don't dwell on rejection. Now we have to find out, okay, what can we do to be better? What can we do to move from this specific problem? It's always the people that have learned how to deal with rejection are the ones that are step further in life. Because let me tell you, if there's nobody who's not strong who has not dealt with rejection. I mean, when you deal with rejection, you learn how to have a thick heart. You learn how to, have a strong heart to say, okay, this might have happened now, but it's not going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be better. Tomorrow I will gain this perspective. I will gain this wisdom. I will do better. And you have to remember, there are people around you that want to support you. Just trust me, that the people that are older than us, they know these things. They've gone through so many rejection. They know that life, it's part of life. You don't dwell on that. You focus now what to do. As I said in a previous episode, whatever you focus on, you magnify. If you focus on rejection, you're going to magnify it. You're going to make it bigger. And you don't want to make that problem bigger than your circumstances.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
So you do not, and I even said it, don't let your circumstances, I said it on my TikTok, I said, don't let your circumstances make you not to dream bigger. Don't make your circumstances define your dreams. Because in life, you must have a mentality, you must have a mindset to be bigger in life. You must have a mindset to grow bigger. So why are you settling on your circumstances when you're meant to do bigger things for yourself? So all I'm saying is that don't let that rejection convince you that you don't deserve better. Okay? Yes. And we're going to focus on next is self-care. What happens now that you've been rejected from the varsity and this is happening now? What are you going to do? I say take care of your physical health. I'll say don't coop up in your room. Don't close the curtains. Don't be in a dark room. Don't be isolated. Isolation breeds loneliness, and loneliness breeds you doing things that you shouldn't do, which is you might even commit suicide. You might think you don't deserve to be in this world, which is you just got rejected. You were not literally like you don't have cancer. You don't have cancer, so your problems are not even at all if you think about it. So self-care, healthy eating, we're gonna focus on. Just because you got rejected, it's not the end of the world. It really is not. Like, it may seem like it's the end of the world in that moment, because as I said, whatever you focus on, you magnify. So you are focusing on the wrong things. Focus on finding solutions. Focus on talking to people that have been through this journey. I'm sure on YouTube there's a lot of people that have gone through the same thing, and they literally are waiting for you to click and advise you on what to do next. If you are going to take a diploma to go to the best university, do that. Anyways, you have to also remember that your pathway is not going to be the same as my pathway. You have to remember that God, when God created us, He wanted us in different pathways. He said, Mimi, go this way, you go this way, because it's unique to you, specifically to you. He said, I know the number of hairs that are on your head. How much more of not your future? Give it to God. Pray. I say pray about it. Ask God for wisdom, and God will take you where He wants to take you. So literally, those are the steps I can give you. And practice mindfulness. Whatever you allow to absorb, it will become your reality. If you're going to absorb information about, you got rejected, stay in that rejection, you are literally going to start seeing it as a part of your life. You get what I mean? Like, you allowing yourself to stay in that position, if you're absorbing TikTok of people saying, I got rejected and I'm sad, and you listen to sad songs, you're gonna be sad, and you're gonna think of how to end your life. So yeah, connect with loved ones. Go out, talk to your friends, talk about it more. You know, the more you talk about a problem, the more it seems less bigger. Less bigger. So talk about it to your friends, and share your difficulties with your family, with your parents, with your friends, with your sisters and siblings. Even if they may not understand what you're going through, but the more you share about it, the more it gets easier. And engage in activities that you enjoy. Be it watching series that are not sad, watching things that motivate you. Rather watch motivational speakers. At this point, we're trying to not let you get into that position of, not being motivated. And I'm just kind of gonna do reminders that I want you to keep in mind as we finish off this video, is that rejection is temporary. It's not permanent. It does not define who you are. It is not you. You are not a failure in life just because you got rejected once or twice or thrice. It's not you. Don't worry. It always gets better, and God is with you every step of the way. And you define your own worth and ability. And number 2 is that you are not alone. Everyone experiences rejection at some point in their lives. As I said earlier, it's all part of life. I mean, if you've heard about this guy who created light bulbs, he had to get 1,000 times wrong light bulb lighting, and he got it on the 1,001 time. So you're not even like, you haven't even faced the big rejection in his life. You just think because you got, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. I'm just saying it's not that deep. It's not that deep. Another thing is that as much as I want to be soft love on you, I want to tell you it's not that deep. I also want to remind you that it's not about you. Yes, you got rejected. Is the world stopping? Nope. TikTok is still getting banned. So you see, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. And yeah, I'm sitting 5,000. No, okay, I'm exaggerating. I'd say 15 rejections later, I'm still sitting here. And I'm still motivating you. I'm still encouraging you that there is life outside rejection. Keep things in perspective. Remember that rejection is not the end of it. There was new opportunities and experiences waiting for you. You never know. Maybe you were never meant to be there in the first place. You were never meant to be there. So, yeah. And I just want to say, from your big sister Mimi, I am with you through all the steps. If you need more counseling about this, or if you need to talk to somebody but you feel like people don't understand you, they don't know you, you can reach on me on my Instagram at Mimi Gumbo, MIMIGUMBO, and talk to me, DM me. Let's talk about this problem that seems bigger than life. Let's find ways to find solutions for this. And I'm just gonna leave with this nugget of life that remember, dealing with rejection and setbacks is a process. Be patient, be kind and compassionate with yourself and those that are experiencing rejection as you navigate these challenges. And God is with you every step of the way, as I said it. And your big sister in me is always here to help you and encourage you. I'm with you through every step of the way. But I hope I answered some of your questions with this video. Yeah, like, you are still loved, you are still that person. It's not the end of the world. The world is not dying, the world is still alive. And come back for more videos for day 4 tomorrow, when I release day 3 today. And I wish you the best. As I said, if you need me, go on my Instagram page and we can talk. I can advise you there and more information. If you've got any questions, leave them down below in the YouTube video. Subscribe if you've not subscribed, so, because you're not tuning more, because you're gonna be hearing more from me. And thank you for sticking fast this long in the video. I'm trying to not make these videos long because I know, like me, I don't have my attention span is thin as a needle, so I am trying to not make these videos long. But have a good day and stay blessed, because no one, God loves you regardless of rejection. You're still loved, and good vibes. I'm sending you hugs from me to you. So have a good day, fella, and bye.